Well, Becky did it on purpose so you wouldn't mistake me for a deer. Not that you're likely to hit me or anything else.
Oh, what particular too? I can knock a flea off a hound's ear at 50 yards. And if you're gonna wear that, you can just hunt alone.
It suits me. Meet you back here at sundown. Hey, Josh.
What'd you find?
I don't know. Kim Boyd. You must be the artist.
Not he, she. M. Boyd. That stands for Millie Boyd.
Did you know her?
Yeah, I knew her back in Virginia. Kind of a gal that had a whole lot of brains and not too much sense. She and her husband were going to make a book about the American wilderness and sell it in England. He's going to do the writing, she's going to do the painting.
Looks like they made it to the wilderness, all right.
Where would she see a thing like this?
Oh, I don't know. Let's look at another one.
That looks like an Indian mask.
Didn't look like any Indians in these parts.
Millie and Sam, right here in these woods.
Well, not necessarily, Josh. It could have drifted down the river a long ways last spring during the high waters. It traveled a long way before it snagged up here.
And you never know which one of these feeder streams it came in on. Daniel, you mind if I keep these?
Well, I reckon since you know the artist, you're entitled. Well, I reckon I'll scare me up a deer.
You wear that, you're going to scare them.
Well, this will attract them. I may hang it on a bush as a decoy.
Good hunting.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a great American was he.
Little Sphinx, I've got you! I've got you! This time for sure. Oh, beauty, a beauty. Forgive me, sir, for seeming to ignore your presence, but it's not every day one takes a drops of versicolor, is it? Magnificent, isn't it? Huh?
Drops of what?
Oh, drops of versicolor. More commonly known as the hydrangea sphinx, one of the hawk moth family, a rare and beautiful species. I've been hunting one since spring.
Well, what are you going to do with it?
Do with it? Do with it? Oh, I'm going to put it to death, painlessly, of course. And then I'm going to mount it in some suitable manner where I can enjoy its gorgeous color and beautiful symmetry. 4 years, but I must ask your forgiveness again. I am Sir Hubert Winthrop Spencer, philosopher, linguist and man of science, FBRS, FFRS, and a fellow of many other Royal Societies, which is to no point now, since I haven't attended a meeting or contributed a paper for years. And you, sir?
I'm Josh Clements. I'm a hunter. It's what I do for a living.
A hunter? I, too, am a hunter. You see, we have things in common. Do you hunt the lepidopter, or are you more interested in the beetles?
Well, this time of the year, it's mainly deer.
Deer. Deer. Oh, dear. Oh, dear! Ruminant mammals of the family Cividae. And you're also interested in that work of art over there, eh?
If that's what you call it. I mean, I know the Indians do some painting around on rocks, but I never saw nothing that fancy. And the way it looks, it's been around here a spell, too.
255 years, to be precise. No, that is not precise. 255 years, 4 months, and 3 days. Now that is precise.
How long you been in these parts?
Oh, several years, captive to its golden charms.
Maybe you met a couple that was through here a few months back, Sam and Millie Boyd.
Well, I couldn't very well have met them unless they did come through. But what makes you think they did?
This. Well, now, the woman I was talking about drew this. And she drew these, so these have got to be around here somewhere. What do you make of these?
Those are reproductions of the death mask and the sun god of the Aztecs.
Aztecs? What are Aztecs?
Well, the Aztecs are some of the early peoples of Mexico. Highly civilized, but savage peoples. Same people that are responsible for carving that stone over there. But for the life of me, I can't figure out exactly how you came to be in possession of those drawings.
Well, found them on a riverbank a few miles back. Rather, a friend of mine found them.
A friend?
Yeah, Daniel Boone. We split up this morning. What's worrying you?
Oh, a mystery, Josh. A mystery. I want you to help me solve it. I'll show you the originals of the death mask and the sun god.
Now, wait a minute. If you got the originals of these and Millie drew them, well, you had to meet Millie and Sam.
A terrifying mystery. You'll have to see it to believe it. Now, come along.
You don't carry a gun, Sir Hubert?
Oh, well, I own one, of course, but it would be of very little use in hunting moths and butterflies. The impact of the ball would destroy the aesthetic quality.
I wasn't talking about moths and butterflies. What if an Indian jumped you?
Jumped? An Indian? Jumped. Oh, I begin to comprehend you. You mean if an aborigine were to leap on me in an unguarded moment?
Yeah, something like that.
It's completely impossible. I'm a troglodyte, you see.
You're a what?
A troglodyte, one who inhabits caves, caverns. The entrance to the cave is right over there among those rocks. You'll have to look very sharp to see it.
A troglodyte? Hubert? Hubert?
You found it. Come in, Josh. I'm just about to strike a light for you. Quite a bright light, wasn't it? The brightest that you'll see for many years. For now, you descend into the Stygian darkness, which is to be your tomb, although I hope to enjoy your company for many years to come. It would have been considerate of you to have weighed a few pounds less. However, off we go.
Ewart?
For me to leave this trap set, but I hardly expected a visitor when last I left here.
No, you clubbed me.
Oh, a cruel necessity. But I made amends by saving your life.
Yeah, from your own trap.
No, that trap was designed by those who placed the treasure here. Fantastic, isn't it?
How do you open this thing?
Careful, those obsidian knives are sharp.
Well, then get me out of here.
As soon as is humanly possible.
This stuff looks like gold.
Oh, it is. Solid gold. The lost treasure of the Aztecs. All that could be saved from the rapacious hands of Cortez and his Spaniards. Oh, go ahead, touch it. It's quite safe now. Sorry, that slipped my,
Your mind.
Oh, yes. Right. Yes. The throne of Montezuma, brought northward 255 years ago. Go ahead. Sit on it. Sit on it. Go on. Sit on the throne. Sit.
I don't want to sit. Would you just let me alone?
Oh, put on the crown. See what it feels like to be the living incarnation of the sun god.
I don't want to put on that. Who were they?
These are the bones of the unfortunate people who transported the treasure northward. Slaves who were rewarded for their labors by death so that no one would know where it was hidden. Intelligent slaves with an average cranial capacity of 1,500 cubic centimeters, which, I dare say, compares roughly with your own.
Oh, but if you don't mind, I'd just soon not find out right now. You mean to tell me that them fellas pushed that stone all the way up here from Mexico?
Oh, no. This stone, symbol of Huitzilopochtli, was hewn and carved right on the spot here.
Well, now, that's the same thing that's in Millie's picture.
Ah, yes, and so well drawn that the inscription is legible. See what it says.
You mean you can read that stuff?
Oh, as easily as you read English. You do read English, I trust.
Tolerably.
Huh. Well, I quote, "Now is the sun of the Aztec sunk beneath the darkness of the world, here to sleep until the earth is drenched with Spanish blood, and then like grains of corn drenched by rain, I shall rise again." That's a terrible rhyme, but only in the translation. Here to sleep. Thus it means here. This is a curse against the conquerors and a prophecy that we may yet live to see fulfilled.
Well, that sounds like it guarantees us a nice long life. If nobody was left that knew about this, How did you find it?
I am a man of genius. I came to the New World to study its insects and to immortalize my name by affixing it to a hitherto unclassified moth or beetle. Teleus polyphemus Hubertius spencerius. But their ancient civilizations interested me more, and I learned to decipher the most difficult of their hieroglyphs. From the few codices that were saved from the fires of the Inquisition, I found clues in a strangely marked trail leading northward. I followed it, destroying the marks as I came so that no other might do the same. It led me to that curiously carved stone where we met today.
Confess, Joshua! You knew that stone was a guide to this cavern?
I hardly had time to look at it.
You were hunting it.
No. Look, I can see where a man sitting on top of all this gold would have to be suspicious of anybody coming this valley, but you got to take my word for it. I didn't have the slightest inkling about any of this.
Oh, well, I guess you're right, but now that you know what it is, it doesn't make any difference. Oh. Come along, I promised you food and drink. Do you eat bird? Birds. Birds. Gilly-hi-ho, boy. Come, bird, come.
You're quite a collector, aren't you, Sir Hubert?
Yeah.
All these insects, that treasure. And somewhere along the way, you collected my rifle.
Oh, yes, I left it by the mouth of the cave. Firearms are quite dangerous in here. A single shot might bring down tons of rock on us, and considering all the wealth that's here, you might be tempted to shoot.
Now, that's downright suspicious. I mean, after all, you brought me here.
The drawings brought you here. The mystery of it. Can spirits transport material objects? Do dead men walk? What is justice? Who is Sylvia? How fast is a snail's pace? What the devil am I talking about anyhow?
What are you doing with my drawings?
I'm using them to roast the grouse with.
But you're burning them. Why, if it's such a mystery?
I tried to figure out the mystery while you were asleep. But it was no use. No use at all. The eyes cannot see, the ears cannot hear. The hand cannot touch. Man's feet are unable to sing. The liver is unable to plumb the heights of the intellect of man.
There's no mystery about one thing. Millie made those drawings, and she had to be in this cave to do it. And most likely Sam was with her. Ha!
That is not the mystery.
Then they were here.
No, I said that is not the mystery.
Then what is the mystery?
The mystery is how those drawings ever got out of the cave.
Well, Millie and Sam took them out with them when they left, I guess.
No.
Why not?
They never left.
You mean they're still here somewhere?
If you believe in the immortality of the spirit, they have departed, but in a purely physical sense, they are here.
Dead. You collected them, too. Lured them into this cave just like you did me and then killed them. Maybe you got them stuck up on pins somewhere, too.
I do not have them stuck up on pins. I wanted them to live. Sam Boyd shouldn't have tried to escape.
Tried to escape from what? Wait a minute. Now, you're going to sit down and you're going to tell me exactly what happened. Because I got to give a complete account to their people when I get out of here.
Oh, now, Josh, come, it'll never do for us to quarrel. I'll give you your first lesson in biology, the anatomy of the goat moth.
I don't want to know about a goat moth.
Oh, by spring you ought to be able to call all of these by their Latin names.
By spring?
Certainly you should be able to master it by then, and if not, we've got a lot of time. I told you I'm a captive here. A captive to its golden charms, and you, sir, are a captive too.
Who's a captive? I can leave here any time I want to.
You cannot leave any time you want to. You cannot leave ever.
Huh? You must be joking. Who's going to stop me? I'm bigger than you are, I'm younger than you are, and Well, you ain't even carrying a gun.
Well, then go. By all means. Leave. Go. Depart. Leave. I shall miss you if you go. But I should warn you that each one of these passageways leads to 100 others, and most of those lead to death. We're a long way from the mouth of the cave, and you have no idea which direction it is. And you don't have a light. Wait!
Come back, Josh. Not that way.
Stop, I tell you! Careful, there's a very deep... I told you it was a very deep...
I know!
Oh, look. Listen. I've computed the fall at 5 seconds. Gravitational acceleration, according to Galileo, is 32 feet per second per second. Therefore, the surface of the water is about 480 feet.
Just shut up and get me out of here!
Go ahead.
Easy.
Yes, this is where Sam Boyd left us.
Millie, too?
Oh, the shock of his passing was too much for her.
Was murder just as sure as if you'd done it with your own hand.
No, I wanted them to live.
Yeah, and you wanted them as prisoners. I think we better get where it's a little more comfortable and talk this over.
Oh, excellent idea, excellent. You know, I need your companionship. Otherwise, I might go mad. I sometimes sit here when my resolve weakens. It strengthens my sense of responsibility.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm beginning to understand what worries you, Sir Hubert. Millie and Sam were here. Millie made them drawings. Millie and Sam never left. But them drawings did. And you're worried as to whether somebody else might have found this place, too.
Why would such a person take those worthless drawings when there's all of this and all of that? Ha!
How do you know that's all they took? Gold's heavy stuff, Sir Hubert. He might just taken all he could carry. Would you have missed it? And if he did, he's gonna be back with help. He probably took the drawings just to prove what he'd found.
No. No. That's impossible. No one could get in here without a map any more than you could get out.
Oh. Those drawings got out of here, didn't they?
Well, perhaps some small animal, a pack rat, perhaps. Oh, you said a friend of yours found those drawings, Daniel Boone. Then he's seen the drawings, too.
You're a very nervous man, Sir Hubert. It's going to get worse. There are going to be people looking for Sam Millie Boyd, people looking for me. If you want to get that treasure out of here, you better do it right.
What do you mean?
Simple. You pack up all this gold we can carry, take it out of here while we still got a chance. I'm not going to take any of it. You can use me as a pack mule. One load, Sir Hubert. You'll be a rich man for the rest of your life. You can hire an army to come back here and haul this out.
Sacrilege! I read you the inscription. This gold belongs to Huitzilopochtli, sun god of the Aztecs, here to remain until the earth is drenched in Spanish blood.
You are an educated man. I mean, you can't believe all that stuff.
And why not, when the prophecy is so close to fulfillment? Over 2 centuries ago, the Spaniards invaded Mexico. They won their ways into the chambers of Montezuma, Huitzilopochtli's living representative on earth. They killed him, a slap in the face of the god himself. They tore down his temples and burned all his sacred books. They stole all his treasure, all except this. And the sun god bided his time. And what did the Spaniards do with the gold? They melted it down into ingots to build the mightiest armada the world has ever known to stand against England. Do not forget that I am an Englishman. And where is that mighty armada now? From the English Channel to the North Sea coast, the hulls of the homes of fishers and the gold that built them is gone. And Brazil is lost to them, and soon the whole Western world, and yet you doubt that I should believe in a curse and a prophecy. I say to you, sir, beware. Beware how you slap the face of a pagan god. 130 warships set sail, but their leaders forgot the sun god's curse. And in the Straits of Dover, that sun went out. And in the gale that arose, in the howl of the tempest, in the crack of the lightning, could be heard the voice of Huitzilopochtli crying, "Revenge!" And in the cannonade, the guns of the ships of Sir Francis Drake could be heard the drums of Huitzilopochtli beating their decrees against the British flag.
That's a human voice. It's a woman's voice.
She might be hurt. Pound it.
That's Millie. You said she was dead.
I said that in a purely spiritual sense, she and her husband had departed.
Millie? Millie? What's wrong with her? Millie? Millie? Millie, you know me. I'm Josh Clements.
Oh, come. You must cease this unseemly display of emotion. You're under the protection of the sun god, and nothing can happen to you. Nothing to speak of.
Millie, I am Josh Clements.
I was painting a little grass skirt for my dolly when the ceiling fell. I have to get back to my painting. My dolly will be getting cold.
Millie, you remember me. I worked for your daddy before you were married. You remember the plantation in Williamsburg? You gotta remember Sarah Howard. Pete Logan.
I'm afraid it's no use. Although I hoped it might be stay with her, talk to her. Perhaps it might bring her to her sense, but I doubt it.
Millie, wait a minute. Now, this has gone just about far enough. Now, you got her a prisoner in there, and you're going to get her out. You hear me?
I regret her condition as much as you do, but my first responsibility is to Huitzilopochtli.
You better get Pochtli and lead us out of here. I'm going to break your neck.
May I remind you that if you break my neck, there will be no one to bring you food or tallow for candles. You and Mrs. Boyd will starve to death in darkness.
You're already killing her. She needs sunlight and fresh air.
She has sunlight and fresh air and leafy vegetables. She needs companionship. Stay with her. Talk to her. Comfort her.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Out! To find your friend Daniel Boone and persuade him to join us. I don't want him to tell anyone about those drawings.
Yeah. Maybe you better try that.
Don't try to follow me! I told you, I do not like being followed. It makes my flesh crawl.
Millie, come get me out of this bear trap.
Do you remember, Millie, that evening in the spring when the river was high and the moon was low, the curlews cry in the afterglow, when you were just 16?
Remember me.
You must remember, Millie, if only in a dream, walking with my arm around your waist, very, very softly kissed your face when you were just 16.
Millie, now get us out of here. Wind that rope up. Just wind up that rope over there.
Are you sure he's gone?
You do know me.
Yes, I knew you at once. I wanted to cry out. The sight of a familiar face.
Well, then you were just pretending you lost your mind.
I never know when he'll be watching me.
But why? I mean, why'd you do it?
So he'll leave me alone. He's quite mad, as you've probably realized by now. He frightens me. And just maybe, if he's convinced I've lost my mind, he'll not watch me so closely and I'll have a chance to escape.
How?
Every few days, he takes me outside for a little sunshine. I'm always blindfolded. My hands are tied. But someday he just might decide that isn't necessary and I can try to get away.
Well, if you go in and out, even if you're blindfolded, you gotta sort of remember the way.
I've tried counting my footsteps, remembering the turns, but each time he takes me by a different route. He has all the cunning of a madman.
Oh, I know. He seems to think that the sun god is going to rise again, and he's going to rise along with him and be king of all the Aztecs. I'll tell you, I think you got him convinced this time. I know one thing, he's worried. You made some drawings when you first came here, and somehow those drawings left this cabin.
Yes, he showed them to me. I pretended not to recognize them.
Well, how did they get out of here?
I don't know. Sam was carrying them when we tried to escape. That was months ago. He slipped and fell. into one of those bottomless wells.
That's not just a well. That's an underground river. You know, he might have floated out of here just like that pouch.
Oh, no, Sam could never have floated, not even for a minute.
Why?
Because as long as we were trying to escape, he insisted upon taking some of the gold. He'd knocked Sir Hubert out and loaded up with as much as he could carry. I begged him to leave it. When he fell...
Went down like a rock. I'm sorry, Millie. At least it was quick. And it gives me an idea.
This is the place.
I know, I've been here. Listen, you wait right here.
Joshua, be careful.
Don't worry, I have a memory to keep me careful.
What's it like?
Just as well you can't see it. Straight down. Nobody ever gonna get out of there. Gives me an idea. Sir Hubert's gonna be in for a shock when he gets back.
The little Sphinx! I've got you! I've got you! At last. Forgive me, Daniel, for not appearing to have noticed your presence, but it's not every day that one gets a diopsa versicolor, is it?
No. The idea is to fix it to where Sir Hubert hadn't got any reason to stay around here any longer.
You mean throw the gold overboard?
That's one way of putting it. You got any objections?
Oh, not for me. That gold cost Sam his life. But there's no guarantee that Hubert will take us out with him.
No, but it's a lot more likely. If he's got no treasure, he's got no reason to stick around here. That stuff's heavy. There's a layer. You just lay right over there.
You see, Millie has not been at all well, and as a stranger, it's been very difficult for me to take care of her. Josh is with her right now. That's why he didn't come to greet you.
Well, if she's been here for 2 years, why didn't you bring her back to civilization?
There are reasons why that's impossible. Excellent reasons. Soon you'll comprehend it completely.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. Now, where is this cavern?
Close now. Just wait here and I'll make sure that we're unobserved.
I've already made sure of that.
Oh. Well, it's in the rocks over there. You'll have to look sharp to find it. Now go slow. The footing inside is precarious.
I figure I can make it with no trouble.
No trouble at all. terribly inconsiderate for you frontiersmen always to be such heavy fellows. It makes it rather difficult. But we'll manage.
Just a couple of more loads. Fair enough.
Fine. I'll be glad to see the last of it.
The labyrinths awaiting thee, Stygian caverns black. Abandon ye who enter here, all hope of going back. Yeah, that's quite good. I must remember that. The labyrinths awaiting thee. No, a cavern is awaiting thee with Stygian labyrinths. No, with labyrinth. No, I have wandered in the cloister of the
What are we going to do about him?
Well, let's get this out here first.
That's all the gold.
There's still that sun god. Let's go. Now for old Weedsy Potch. I got a feeling Sir Hubert will never leave here as long as he's around.
And everything we've done is for nothing. We'll never be able to move that.
A lever. I gotta find something I can use as a lever. The axe. I can break him up chunk at a time and throw him in that river.
What's the matter?
I just remembered something Sir Hubert said. Beware of how you slap the face of a pagan god.
Joshua, it's no time to think of that now.
Old Potchy might get kind of insulted if you throw him in that underground river. Yeah, he's probably already insulted anyhow. Well, here goes. Talk about a hard head.
There's a crack already in it up there.
Yeah.
boy. Where's that yarn?
It's no use, Daniel. Hubert is the only one that knew the way out of here.
Here it is. Give me a hand, Josh. Billy, follow the yarn.
Look out. That sun sure feels good. I don't know if I really ever appreciated it before.
Oh, how do you think I feel? I'd begun to think I'd never see the outside world again. I'm not real sure this isn't a dream. I'll wake up back in that cave again.
Well, I feel the other way around. Sir Hubert and the goal is a dream. I just now woke up.
Well, I know one thing. I was the richest man on this earth there for a spell. All that gold. And just had to turn around and walk away from it.
Well, you know, Josh, that's something you can tell your children.
How you know I ain't got no younger?
I guess we should think about getting started.
Before I forget, here's your ball of yarn.
I should throw this away. It might be easier than trying to explain to Becky. Oh, well.
You remember that far back, son?
Yes, sir.
Well, then that's why. Because we want to come home decent and respectable.
Yes, sir. Pa, remember the time that Davy and me played hooky and went fishing?
It was a good day for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was always good when Davy was around. He'll be there to meet us, won't he, Pa?
But don't count on him, son.
Well, why not? He's still home, isn't he? Well, he'll be there to meet us.
Give me the tar bucket. And get the jack, so I can prop up the axle while I pull the wheel. Well, go on.
You won't be here long enough to pull that wheel.
Charlie Pete.
Well, I never figured you'd get up enough nerve to show your face around here, guest.
That doesn't give you any grounds to try to order me off my own property.
It ain't your land any longer. It was confiscated Tory land, and I bought it from the government.
My son. Why didn't Davy?
Davy? He passed his chance. I reckon he didn't want to be reminded his father was a traitor.
I don't like that word.
Well, I don't either, guest. So you just tighten up that lug nut and get out of here. Because if I catch you around here again, I'm going to shoot you for trespassing.
Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty oak tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
All right. There you are, Becky. Take a look at those.
This blueprint, I think.
Yes, Becky.
And I'll need some needles. I surely do hope you have a sugar loaf. Dan's mighty tired of that long sweetening.
Yes, Becky.
Ain't you finished buying stuff yet, Mom?
Israel, I think I've got something here that'll help pass the time a little quicker. Especially when you eat it out of doors.
Morning, Mr. Pig.
Well, good morning, Israel.
Hi, Tertius. Want one? One thing's certain. He's not a pig.
Sam, we got things to do.
What things?
We gotta see Davy Guest.
What for?
His pa just came back.
John Gist is home.
Yes, ma'am. I just run him and his son off my land. Reckon they figured Davy was still there.
Davy ain't seen them yet?
Nope.
Becky, I got a feeling there's gonna be trouble.
John used to be our friend before he left.
Yeah, that's just the way I figured. John used to be a friend.
Hi! Help!
No,
Hey,
wait.
it's Israel Boone! Gotcha!
Hi, Mr. Gist.
Hello, Israel.
Hey, come on.
Get out.
Just come to tell you about him. He's come back to spoil everything for you, like as not. Thought you said when he left he was gone for good.
Welcome home, John.
Becky, thanks.
Welcome home. Cincinnati, you remember John?
Huh?
John Gist.
Oh, well, sure I do. It's been a long time. John, you thinking of staying?
That's my intention.
Davy,
Hey, it's Davy. He is here.
Why did you have to come back? I'd almost lived down the shame.
Davy. That's our pa you're talking to.
Hal, I thought you were...
go back to Canada. There's no place here for traitors. No traitors or their Tory friends.
I'd expected some distrust, but... with this...
Find the boys, will you, John? I have to pick up some things in the store. Then you can take us home.
Becky.
Did you talk to John Gist?
Not yet. He was watering his horses. But I don't mind telling you I was a mite surprised to see him.
Do you approve?
Approve of what?
Of my bringing John and Hal here.
I'm not sure.
Maybe Paul will take us next time he walks traps. You know how he always favored you.
So did Davy once.
Becky.
Dan, if you'd seen the welcome they got at the fort, you'd have brought them here, too.
Well, at least I'm satisfied you did.
Dan, about John.
I know what you're going to say. Now, don't worry. Oh, John. Here, let me take that.
Thank you. Becky? Dan? Thank you for having us.
Well, Becky's the one you'll want to be thanking, but be welcome.
But you just as soon I hadn't come back.
For your own sake, John, and to put it bluntly, I just as soon you'd stayed in Canada. Oh, come on in, Hal. Close the door, will you, Israel?
Yes, sir.
Good night, boys.
Come on, Hal. Up the ladder, Hal. Oh, remember, you stayed here lots of times.
Boys gonna be all right up there?
Yes, sir.
John.
Can we go outside to talk? If you'll excuse me, Becky.
Of course, John.
I didn't mean it the way it sounded, Hal. You know him.
I know Davy, too. He used to favor me, but he despised us when he saw us. He hated Pa.
What are you gonna do now, John? Your homestead's been sold. Well, you've sure chosen yourself a hard row to hoe.
We both know that. Dan, I need you at least to understand why I chose it.
You know what I'll never understand is what changed you.
I didn't change.
From patriot to Tory?
No.
When the British were hunting the Virginia Burgesses to stand trial for their lives, didn't you risk your own neck to hide and protect them?
Well, of course I did.
And when the Redcoats finally fired on us, weren't you and Davy among the first to join the militia? And at Williamsburg, I saw you take a ball in the shoulder and come back in battle.
Your credit. You did a good job of bandaging.
And just when we needed you the most, you up and joined the British.
After the Declaration of Independence.
That's when we needed you.
That's when my conscience wouldn't let me fight with you.
Well, your conscience let you fight against us, though, with redcoat lead still in your shoulder.
Dan, when the Crown oppressed us, we fought for justice, side by side. I would have died for it.
I know that.
But the Declaration turned that fight into a revolution, Dan, to overthrow our government.
For liberty.
I had liberty under British law for almost as long as I had lived. So did my father before me. I expected to find it again in Canada.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, why did you come back here?
Because this is my country, and because my son was here. It took me a long time to understand what love of country means. To me, to love and cherish your homeland, not the men who happen to be running it.
In other words, you're still loyal to the crown.
I didn't say that. Look, Dan, you and I grew up here to shoot fireworks and shout hurrah on George III's birthday. When I left, we were governed by the Continental Congress. Now it's the Articles of Confederation. And there's strong talk of a republic and an elected president. But the country, king, articles, or president, the land remains as dear to a man as his own mother. As much a part of him as his own sons. Even when his son and his country want no more to do with him.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you about that, John. There's another thing you've got to think about. You aren't the only one that's going to have a hard road to hoe coming home.
Hal? I know.
Are you willing to see him go through it?
Man or boy, your country is worth fighting for.
You have your choice of beds, the hearth or the haymow.
Nothing sleeps sweeter than fresh hay.
Here are your quotes.
I'm ready for them. This has been a long, long day. Good night.
Good night, John.
Good night, John.
Penny?
You know, Becky, my father used to like to tell about a tribe that believed that when a man could learn no more, it was time for him to leave this earth. Well, one old fella decided he could learn no more, and he sat down to smoke one last pipeful with his friends.
And the boy, whose job it was to light the pipe, rubbed his fingers in the mud before he reached for the coals. And when asked why, he said, because the mud keeps the coal from burning me. And the old man got up, took off his shroud, and said, fellow tribesmen, no man is ever too old to learn, even from a little boy.
You know, Becky, Ezra remembered that Hal Gist was his friend first, and left the questions to come as they will. I intend to remember that.
I hope the people of this town remember that.
Paul? Paul?
Good morning, Hal. Had your breakfast?
No, I wasn't hungry, thanks.
Hal! Hal!
What's all the excitement this early in the morning?
Hal's gone. I guess I worry too much.
Well, let you and I go in and have some breakfast. Hal said he wasn't hungry. Yo! Get it up! Yo! You better get in there. Let's eat.
Isn't Ma gonna eat breakfast with us?
She's not here right now. Miss Gordon took sick yesterday. She went over to take her some bread. She'll be back after a while.
Who cooked breakfast then?
I did. And if you have any remarks to make, just don't make them.
Cooking's pretty good, Pa. Or shouldn't I have said that?
Got a remark I'll accept.
Pa, what do you suppose made Hal run off like that? All by himself?
Sometimes when a person has a problem they're trying to solve, they like to be all alone.
Did you figure out how to find him, Pa? Maybe he needs somebody to help him think.
Maybe he has too many people trying to help him now.
You mean like Davy?
Davy, for one.
Well, the way I see it, it's Davy's fault anyway. He wasn't so stubborn.
Well, the trouble is that it's not just Davy. There are a lot of people around here that feel that Hal's pa has a heap of explaining to do.
And I think the folks would hear him out if it wasn't for Charlie Pete egging him on.
Israel, sometimes you make a lot of sense. Not always, but sometimes.
Pa, do you think you can make him change?
Make who change?
Charlie Pete. And Davy and everyone else could figure it out all by themselves.
Well, can't always make folks change. Or even listen.
What's gonna happen then?
I don't know.
You know what I'm gonna do right now, Pa?
Yep. Right now, you're gonna finish your breakfast.
Charlie, what can I do for you?
Well, you can quit pumping that thing so we can have a quiet little talk.
No reason why I can't continue working while we talk.
Well, none of you pay close attention is not.
Charlie, if you got something to say, say it.
Yeah, it's about your pa.
What about him?
You figure he plans on staying in this territory?
How should I know? I haven't talked to him.
Well, that's just what I come to speak to you about. You know, Dave, you got a lot to live down.
I know that.
Well, you got to realize what I'm telling you is for your own good.
You haven't told me anything yet.
We had a little meeting last night.
What kind of meeting?
Just some of the folks that feel the same as I do about Tory traitors crawling back home and thinking they're as good as other people.
What's that got to do with me?
Just this. You tell your father to get out, and you tell him real plain, so he doesn't misunderstand.
You want me to run my own father and my own brother out of town?
It's your duty, Davy. Otherwise, the folks won't know what side you're on.
I got a bum leg to prove which side I'm on. As far as my brother and my father in the war are concerned, you don't have to tell me my duty.
Well, I reckon that means you're with us, then.
Hal, come back!
You catch him stupid again, you ought to tan him good.
That was my brother. We were always real close. He was coming to be with me. On our side.
Hi, Hal. Hal? What's the matter? What's the matter? Isn't there some way I can help?
Go away. There's nothing anyone can do to help. Just go on away.
I ain't going anyplace until you turn around and tell me what's wrong. Well, if you feel that bad, why don't you cry? Pa says it's no disgrace. He says it does a body good. I guess you've been talking to Davy.
No, I meant to, though, but that old Charlie Pete got there first, and he and Davy talked.
What were they talking about?
Well, Charlie Pete done most of it, but he talked like he blamed Davy for something that Pa had done.
That's what the preacher must have meant last time he came down.
What did he say?
He said something about the sins of the father coming to visit with his sons.
What does that mean?
I ain't sure. Unless it means sometimes grown-ups do something to make it hard for us kids.
You know something, Israel? You're real smart.
Pa don't think so sometimes.
And you're a real good friend, too. Well, you know, I feel a whole lot better now that you and me have had a talk.
You mean that?
Cross my heart.
Well, if you feel that much better, why don't you and me go fishing? Come on.
1, 2. I don't like it, Daniel. How long's he been here? Not even a week yet, and already there's trouble brewing? I tell you, if John Gist stays, there's going to be big trouble before we get through.
What makes you say that?
Well, Charlie Pete was in again last night, along with some of the others. Now, he's getting folks all steamed up.
Charlie talks too much.
Oh, well, he had a lot of folks that was listening to him.
Well, there's going to be big trouble because John Gist is staying.
Are you sure of that?
Moving into the old Watkins cabin.
Well, couldn't you talk him out of it?
I didn't even try. A man's got a right to live where he chooses.
Daniel, it sounds like you're sticking up for him.
Cincinnatus, who's to say he was wrong? You and I stood up for our beliefs. So did he. I reckon that's his privilege, too.
Yeah, well, I wish he'd choose someplace else to do it.
Dan?
John?
Cincinnatus?
Howdy.
How's the cabin?
Oh, lots more work to do. Hal's out there now.
All by himself?
Well, people haven't been exactly friendly. I don't think they'd bother a small boy.
Well, now, what can I do for you?
Broke my axe. Got to invest in a new one.
Well, could Davy fix it? John, I've got some good ones standing right there in the keg.
How much?
$1.50.
$1.50?
Well, everything is dear these days. That's top-notch Pennsylvania steel. John, I'll take any old one for 2 bits.
Yeah, you can get it fixed.
And I'll put it on your account, John.
Thank you.
John?
Oh, folks will change in time.
Not unless you help.
How? I can't hold them at gun's point.
It wouldn't do no good if you could. Guns ain't gonna settle this. You gotta talk to people, explain why you come back. Charlie Pete or no Charlie Pete.
Most of them are so scared of Charlie, they won't listen when I say hello. Even my own son.
And you're going to have to make them. Gain their respect. And that'll be the end of Charlie Pete.
Well, I hope I live that long.
I hope so, too, John, for all our sakes. Because if folks don't get cured of this being afraid, everything we fought for in this country is just going to fade away like summer snow.
Well, thanks anyway. So long.
Guest,
take your hands off of me.
If I catch that wolf of yours spying on me just once more, I'm going to teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
He didn't spy on you.
You heard what I said.
Charlie, if you ever so much as touch that boy, I'll hang your hide up to dry.
I don't take words like that off your kind.
You'll take them from me.
Are you choosing me, traitor?
Charlie! That's enough. You had your sport. Leave him alone. Get out of here. You all right?
I'm still alive.
Looks like you've been working very hard.
Me and Pa.
Listen, Hal, about what happened at the shop. It was a mistake. I knew why you came.
I should have known, Davy.
Now, look, he can go back to Canada, where he belongs.
To Canada? Oh, you know Pa. He feels he belongs here.
He's got to go, Hal, or else...
Or else you and your friend Charlie Pete will run him out or shoot him.
Can't you see? That's just what we don't want. He's a traitor, Hal.
Well, at least he did it on his own. He didn't have no Charlie Pete telling him what to do. Or Pa.
Yours if you want him.
Get off our property.
I'm taking you along with me. Now look, you and I'll live together. I'll take good care of you. We'll have fun like we used to. Come on. All right, have it your own way.
We got another axe.
That's good.
Anything you want to tell me, son?
Pa, why do we stay here?
Because this is our country, son.
Pa, can't you see it don't want us?
Don't forget, we have friends here, as well as enemies.
We can go back to Canada.
Man can't keep running from himself, Hal. He's got to make a stand for what he thinks is right.
No matter if somebody else gets hurt.
No matter.
Now I got sins from you and Davy both that's come to visit with me. It just don't seem fair. Get up.
Almost done.
Are you boys coming?
Oh, we're almost done, too.
Hey, Paul, let's have a race.
John, all right?
Well, I was going to race. Let's see how fast you get that firewood in the house.
Well, let's get started.
Come on, Hal. Grab a handful. I'll carry
There
more
you
than
go.
you. Want a bet?
John, we can't let him beat us.
Hurry up. We'll beat him, all right. What if we don't hurry? Come on.
All right, don't slow down now.
We're done. We're done.
We're all finished here.
Oh, it's a dive.
Oh, where's that dipper?
Oh, here. You get the first drink, Mr. Boone.
Well, thank you, Hal.
Yeah, your company. Besides, it might be tainted.
Good and sweet. At least you won't have to watch your face tonight.
Well, now the well's done. Let's see if Becky's ready for first fire.
Yeah, let's let her up.
It's time to light first fire. I heard. I've already kindled it.
Old man Watkins knew how to build a chimney.
She's coming. Well, at least she started anyway.
I don't like that.
Well, you know you got to wait for the hot air to start to rise before you get a draft. You know that, John.
First smoke off of our new hearth.
She draws like a house afire.
I've got a bottle under all that stuff in the wagon, if celebrating's not against your principles.
It never has been, John.
John, everything in its own time. You men. You know, the sun is already in the west, and if you want to sleep in your own house tonight... Ooh, and I almost forgot. Israel, will you get that little surprise out of the rig for me? A little housewarming remembrance from our family to yours.
Thanks, Becky. Thanks very much.
You're pretty. I remember when Ma was alive.
I'll take them, dear. I'm going to go inside and finish anyway.
Come on, Hal, you're slowing down.
Well, that's the first step, John. Hal's got his own home again.
Now, if only Davy.
Well, just give him a little time.
Are you two grown men going to stand there and let the children do your work? And we're ready for the furniture.
You just heard the general speak. And when she speaks, you move. Yes, ma'am. Where do you want me to put these?
I'll put them right there. You know, John, I'll come back tomorrow and help you get your things arranged.
Oh, is there anything else you want me to bring in, Pa?
Well, I guess that's about it. For now. Except for that bottle under the front seat. I've been saving it for a long time, Dan. Against the time we'd have a home again.
Well, then you can save it for a day or two longer until we get you moved in properly. You know, it's getting late, and I have things to do at home.
I'll save it then.
There's a pot of stew on the fire, and I've already made up the beds.
Hal, aren't you going to say goodbye? Won't even try to thank you.
Well, there's no need to. You never know. Someday we may need some help.
You just yell and we'll be there.
Bye, Hal. The stew. It's burning.
Come on, Hal. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. No matter how much we've done, it's still a lonesome house.
Hey, Ma, why don't we give him a housewarming?
You know, Israel, sometimes you come up with a real good idea.
Dan, do you think people would come?
If Pa asked them to a party, they would.
That's all there is.
The point I'm making is we whipped them lobster backs once.
Yeah, we
and run them out. Now, do we want them back or not?
No!
They all say that, except she ain't done one thing to prevent it. We already got one here, and he's took up land and moved into a house, and not one man's raised a hand against him. You, Henry, you lost a boy in the war, and for all you know, it was John Guest that shot him.
Yeah, he sure could have.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you say to that, sir?
Davy, for all you know, your own pa made a cripple out of you.
Charlie, I'm going to ask you just one question.
Go ahead and ask.
Now, you've been making a lot of wild claims concerning just who shot who, so I'm going to ask you man to man. When you were out there fighting, did you ever stop to ask somebody's name before you pulled the trigger?
You ain't taking sides against us, are you, Cincinnatus?
Well, you can be real certain I ain't taking your side.
You know why? I'll tell you why. Because Boone's been talking to you.
What's wrong with that?
I can answer that, too. Boone's gone and double-crossed us all. He showed Guest land, and now he's helped him fix up his house.
Now, there you go.
Boone being out there makes a difference, though, don't it?
What difference?
Well, he swings a lot of weight in these parts.
Well, will you listen to that? Blood will out.
What is that supposed to mean?
I am no Tory, you all know that! What he really means is he's scared you might get nerve enough to stand up for your own. And, Davy, if you ain't got the nerve I have, because I am going to put a stop to this right now.
You ain't going nowhere, old man.
Get out of my way before I throw you out of here. Get your hands!
Any more yellow bellies around here? All right, come on then. Any man that hangs back's a Tory. You with us, Davy? Now, let's go. Okay. Come on. All right.
It's all right, son. Here, get into these.
Come out, traitor! Yes, a Tory's a coward, and a coward's a Tory.
Climb out the window when I shut the door.
You're not going out there, are you, Pa?
I want to make sure they're watching me, not you. Keep low till you're well away. Then make it to the Boones for help as fast as you can go.
Yes, sir.
There he is.
What do you want?
Well, it ain't no welcome home, I'll promise you.
Where's Hal? You think I'd bring him out here to face your friends?
We'll get him out before we're done with you, and we'll learn him about Tories.
Yeah.
Ain't you glad to see your own colors?
Take a look. Yeah, take a look.
They aren't mine.
Put it back.
Make him stomp on it.
Let's make him throw it down on the ground and stomp on it.
Let him take it along with him. That's fair enough. You can take your rag along with you.
I'm not going anyplace.
You're going back to Canada.
Not a way to talk up, Davy boy.
Sorry, Dave. I'm staying here.
Paul, get out right now. This is no place for you. Go back to Canada while you still have a chance.
This is our country, Dave. You were born here. So was your brother. Your mother's buried here. And it's here I'll die.
He said it himself. Sam, give me the rope.
No, Charlie, we don't want no part of that.
Yeah. Which side you on? Your take it'll make a man of you.
But at least let him decide.
He did choose. You all heard him. Say you ain't got no Tory blood? Here, I'll give you the honor. Or are you a traitor after all?
No, hey! What? Get out, run!
Give it to him.
That's it, right. Give it to him.
Charlie!
Charlie, there ain't no need for that. Let him go back to Canada.
Take it. One end or the other. Tories' friends are Tories in our eyes, and we got rope enough for all of you.
I can't.
Drop that rope or I'll drop you, and it won't make much difference to me either way.
You can only get one of us, Boone.
I'll let you figure out which one it'll be, Charlie.
Do as he says.
All right, move away from him.
Daniel.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Charlie.
Sam. Morgan. Tupper. But are you just going to stand there?
They didn't quite commit a murder, Charlie, no thanks to you. Now, do you want to walk out of here, or do you want to crawl?
Neighbors?
Don't leave.
I think this is the time and place for us to try and understand each other.
Stevens, Joe McAdams, Simon.
Hardly a man here I haven't fought beside.
You betrayed the revolution.
Not as much as you, Morgan. The revolution was fought to prove man's right to his own conscience, whether you or me or anyone else agrees or not. Now, you men, you dared fight the redcoats and stand up to George III, and yet you knuckled under to Charlie Pete. because you were afraid that Charlie would think you were unpatriotic. Sorry, John. It was your speech, not mine.
You said it better than I ever could. I only hope it's all over.
Good night, John.
Morgan?
Now that the rest of you have made your peace, why don't you go home and get some rest?
Davy? Son?
Hey, we're a family again, huh?
Israel, I think we better start preparing for that housewarming.
That's a good idea. The roof, if he's out of nails.
Well, now, I do have some cut nails, Daniel. See here? Could you use them?
No one else has a prior claim.
He'll take them all.
Right, Becky.
No, this fort's gonna be in bad way if the Phoebus freight wagon is ever robbed.
I suppose you're referring to the Cumberland buckaroos.
Well, now that you point out, I suppose I am.
That freight wagon gets robbed, I'm out of business, just about.
You and me and everybody else, this whole settlement won't last through the winter. You all have my word for it. It is not possible.
Oh, Daniel, this is Sir Ives Wallace, the King's Marshal, Daniel Boone.
Honored. I know of you, Mr. Boone.
Well, likewise on both counts, Sir Ives. This is my wife, Rebecca.
Mrs. Boone.
Sir Ives, you were saying that you didn't think the Phoebus freight wagon could be robbed. Why is that?
His Majesty's government have issued a decree. We could tolerate these buckaroos so long as they contented themselves with occasional depredations. They have now passed the bounds of tolerance. They have acquired a new captain.
Don't say.
I employ detectives. Do you know how much reward His Majesty's government now offer for their apprehension? Not mere pounds. 100 guineas. Gold.
Well, you don't think they might give themselves up to collect it?
I just about believe I would. No, sir. You should already have fled to other parts.
You don't know Dewey?
I know the criminal mentality. Above all else, it fears the noose.
I've heard that argued.
These buckaroos have already fled to escape it without costing the crown a farthing.
What I've heard of George III's penny pension, that could be an advantage.
In monarchs, it is called care for the common weal, not penny pinching, Mr. Boone. Though I admit I should never have suggested so large a sum had there been any chance of its expenditure. That is my art, sir. You can believe me, those scoundrels have departed.
Here she comes.
Is advertised Boston, New York, and Buffalo. 500 brave Americans. Go hail and go.
The Phoebus freight?
Loaded with loot like a Spanish merchantman. Is advertised in Boston, New York.
You don't think it'd scare off the buckaroo if you changed that to Cherry Valley and Secaucus?
That ain't where it happened.
You could hush up.
I'll hush him up for you.
Put that down.
I don't mean for that wagon to pass.
Well, I don't aim to waste no time on burials. Yours or theirs.
You call yourself a buckaroo?
Master pirate. Fallen to low estate, but not bereft of dignity.
Is that what you call it? To fear the sight of blood?
Davy, you were just born to hang.
Joe Snag. That's unlucky talk.
You're fooling yourself. You Cumberland buckaroos need me.
Just wait till we don't, Davy.
I'll sop up his gravy.
After the hanging.
a big man. He was brave, he was fearless, and as tough as a mighty old tree. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippinest, roaringest, fightingest man the frontier ever knew. Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. What a Boone wanted to do and what a dream come true was he.
Kids! Oh! Robbed him and hung him. They ain't ever killed before. Still warm. It ain't been very long. On time. We'd have been here earlier. It would have been us here instead of him. Hang on. Careful, careful. Let him down gentle. Gentle now.
Well, now, that was right neighborly of you.
Buckaroos! Hey, look at this! We're rich, boys! You suppose there's something on here?
All right, all of you, down off that wagon.
That was a low-down trick. You wait till Boonesboro hears about this.
If Boonesboro does.
You can go.
Go?
Say hello to my friend Sidewinder when you get to Boonesboro.
You got a man in Boonesboro?
One of your old crew before the redcoats ran you off the river?
What name was that again?
You better start walking while you still got legs. All right, let's get this wagon turned around and out of here before the whole world descends on us.
Dan, will you come down and try on your new jacket?
I'm sure glad that you called me. Anything to get away from this husband.
Dan, we're old married folk.
Well, there's nothing more respectable.
Pa, we got company.
Every time I see you, Israel, you're eating.
It's Dewey.
Mr. Ives wants you right back to the tavern.
Well, you just tell him I got chores at home.
The Phoebus freight's been taken by the buckaroos. The freighters just got to the tavern. They've been walking all day. Escaped by the skin of their teeth. The buckaroos come close to hanging them.
Oh, dear.
Now, that ain't the worst by far. Them murderers owned up. They got an accomplice right here in Boonesboro.
That's awful.
Well, that's true. Why would they want to give away their own man?
They dropped the wagon man a powerful hint by accident.
Pa, I could find out who he is. You know, I could sneak around like I was playing, and then I could listen to what everybody was saying.
You do, young man, and you'll get your hide tanned, and I wouldn't lift a hand to interfere. Now, you tell him that we don't know any spies.
He says between you and Cincinnati's keeping store, you know everybody in these parts. He wants you to put 2 and 2 together and come up with who in our midst the traitor is.
Can I come, Pa?
This is confidential, just between Cincinnatus and your pa.
King's marshal's orders.
You don't get to that position without your being shrewd, even if you are a sir.
Well, I shouldn't be long.
There from the tree he swings, wall-eyed as a horse in fit, tongue hanging out, face as black as night.
Tongue lolling out, face black as night.
Right.
Sam, this.
It just seems like there's nothing but robberies around here lately.
It was one of their own men. So you went up to cut him down. His pals grabbed the wagon. He came to life again, and you took to your heels.
No, sir, I'm a freight man. I fought for that wagon. That's what I'm paid for.
That captain was bloodthirsty. Speaking about thirst.
The rum's out, but there's plenty of cold well water left. The depraved mind of the criminal. Quite typical. Proceed.
Well, we knew that we was next in line.
I could feel the rope around my neck.
So you watched your chance, caught him napping, and got away. Now, about this traitor in our midst, why did they tell you?
Why not? They didn't expect him to get here alive, did they? Well, they was ready to hang us, don't you remember?
But I said, never while I got my strength. The captain looked at me, and he sneered and said, oh, no. He said, if you ever get back to Boonesboro alive, don't forget to look up our comrade. Our comrade. His name's right on the tip of my tongue.
Copperhead?
No.
Coppermouth. I remembered it when I told you.
One of your colonial serpents.
Not Sidewinder.
Exactly right.
Who is this alias Sidewinder? I ain't never heard that name used in my tavern. You tell us the same thing, wouldn't you, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Sidewinder. No, never heard that used around here before.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you, man. I was certain that you'd know the fellow. But I still have a trick or two.
Yes, I'll just bet you have, Sir Ives.
Come along.
Plain and simple truth, Daniel. I ain't never heard that name called. Not in my tavern.
Of course, Cincinnatus was right in saying what he said. If Sir Ives knew you were Sidewinder, he would have arrested you.
No one around here would believe a thing like that about you, Pa.
No one around here is the king's marshal, son.
Do you think the Buckaroo's new captain is Joe Snag?
Well,
Who else would call you Sidewinder?
well, now that's enough questions out of you, young man, for tonight. Up this ladder you go. Scoot. Help.
Maybe Joe Snag is in trouble. And his dropping the name Sidewinder was a signal that he needed some help.
Well, he's never been in such a jam before that he needed to call for help. Maybe it's just his way of sending greetings or an invitation to a fight. Or maybe he figures on getting even with me for tricking him into getting my furs back from those fur thieves.
They were your furs.
Yeah, but I felt like the pirate. And when Joe escaped the noose,
When you helped him escape.
well, whether I did or I didn't, I still got to get that wagon back.
Not alone.
That's the only way.
Dan, there isn't a man in this settlement whose existence isn't dependent upon what's in that wagon. Now, any one of them would be glad to help.
Well, when they get that wagon back, then they'll want to hang whoever took it. And if it is Joe, I wouldn't want to see him get hurt.
And if it isn't?
Well, then I might have a little trouble on my hands.
I'd feel much better if you took someone along.
Two of us to handle one measly bunch of buckaroos while we'd embarrass Kentucky.
I don't care who you embarrass. I don't want to see you go alone.
Pa can handle any amount of buckaroos.
And you get back to bed, young man.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, now, that was nice. I am glad to see that somebody around here has a little faith in me.
That isn't what I meant, and you know it.
Well, then you stop worrying about me.
What makes you think I'm worrying about you? Worrying about that roof you said you'd fix.
Now, you know that that roof is going to still be there when I get back.
Ma?
Yes? What is it, Israel?
What do you suppose he wants so early in the morning?
I don't know, but I could probably guess. Now, Israel, don't say anything to offend him.
I'll try not to.
Mrs. Boone, young Master Boone, if you will summon your husband later.
I'm afraid he's not here.
Oh? When will he be back?
I only wish I knew.
You mean he's gone away? I don't recall his saying anything about this to me yesterday.
He didn't say anything about it to me yesterday either.
Paul's gone hunting.
And what may he be hunting, young man? Hmm? Ooh, the cat has your tongue. Perhaps I can help. Your pa wouldn't be hunting the king's golden guineas, I suppose. I'm right, young man. You may as well come out with it.
No, you're not. You're wrong. My pa wouldn't sell
Now, let him go on. What were you going to say? You'll fare better if you're honest. What were you about to say?
I was about to say that my pa wouldn't bend a knee to the king's gold.
You are young. Everybody kneels to gold. Eh?
Israel's right. My husband is not seeking your reward.
Splendid. Then he won't mind if I appoint him a temporary deputy, ineligible to receive reward.
How can you do that without him even knowing?
Equerry, I'm sending a dispatch to headquarters. Sand, please. I wish the record clear when Mr. Boone returns with the Cumberland buckaroos, with his hand out for the guineas. I intend to hang those scoundrels here as soon as they arrive. We'll have no further trouble on the Cumberland.
Is that legal?
Legal?
That means according to the law.
I shall disregard your lack of manners, boy. And perhaps your mother has a point of sorts. I suppose I should take them in for trial. Oh, the expense is pitiful. Your colonial jury will only send them to prison to be fed at the king's expense. Well, better than 100 golden guineas lost.
In Boonesboro without a trial, indeed.
His pa'd sell Joe Snag for 100 guinea gold or anything. I know. I gotta learn to hold my tongue. And I guess I did offend him even after you warned me not to. Sorry.
Well, just this one time, maybe I'll forget about your being disobedient. Oh, my roof.
Don't worry, Mom. It'll be a long time till rain sets in.
So it will.
Wait a minute.
Leave it, Neil.
I told you, dry wood, little blaze, no smoke.
Who's gonna see it?
Nobody. Do as I order.
I don't have to take no orders from you.
Well, you do unless you want to find your own way to the hangman.
When my day comes, don't ask for no mercy.
Yeah, well, you just start from scratch and do it right. And you just might live till your day comes.
Get some wood.
Sidewinder.
I thought that was your back I was looking at.
Hey, let me embrace you.
Not until you lower those pistols.
Hey, why not? As soon as you lower that there rifle. Hey, did you come after the wagon?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there ain't a man in all creation hurts me worse to say no to than you.
Nevertheless, I've got to take it back with you.
Well, now you hear my story, then you'll be on my side.
Go ahead.
You take it better if you're sitting down.
I'll do the best I can right here.
All right, but it sure is tragic. You remember that district governor I told you about? One I relieved of all his earthly possessions when he's on his way up to Canada?
You loaned me some of his fancy London-made clothes?
Loaned them to you? I give them to you. Give you a gift out of pure friendship. Well, anyway, he turned out to be the vengefulest, worst-humoredest rich man I ever despoiled in all my business life.
Well, they're apt to be.
Well, in the dead of night, he come at me with redcoats and cannons. Now, them redcoats we could have swallowed. But them cannons are roaring all around us. My house despoiled, all my boats were sunk, my men scattered to the winds.
And you joined up with these sleazy bunkaroos.
Oh, don't think I ain't embarrassed. Joe Snag, master private, original, untainted, non-Periel, a-living off them grubby settlers and all their dirty-faced kids and spouses.
Well, you'll feel better when I take their own back to them.
Now, wait. That wagon got 300-400 pounds of money value. Enough to set my house right, and for me again to be the master pirate that the good Lord in all his wisdom intended for me to be.
With a crew of buckaroos.
I wouldn't allow them on my river.
And they won't let you make off with that wagon.
Well, I can't do it by myself, but we can. Half for me and the other half you take back to them settlers.
Joe Snag, you never were ungenerous.
Well, I mean, I could round up all my poor forsaken men, you know, Little Priest and Blue Belly. They was friends of yours, too. You remember them.
If that freight were only mine to give.
You adamant?
I'm adamant.
Stalemate. Oh, you are a hard man to convince.
I say the same about you.
Come on.
I don't like the company you keep.
What, you thought I was going to turn you over to them? Sidewinder, that would be an evil day for both of us. They knowed you was here. No, I'm just going to stash you once you change your mind about our deal. Now, come on, hurry up. Somebody must have heard that rifle fire. Oh, wait a minute. I'm afraid it's too late. Hey, I've got him right over here. I got that thief.
Look out there, boy. You're going to choke on that bum.
Worry about our wagon, spoil your appetite?
Worried about somebody snaking it off when you ain't looking.
No, hold it. Nobody couldn't snake it off without my seeing it.
Oh, no?
He'd come pretty close to it.
Without me, he'd have been long gone with it, but now?
He won't live to boast of it.
Yeah, well, you and him is alike in that way. He'll live just as long as I say so.
I don't die of hunger first.
So any way you like.
Somebody fetch him some victuals, and right now.
They didn't invite him.
He's in the same line of work as us. He don't want to go hungry.
Oh.
Whoops.
Get it nice and clean for him now.
Here, if you don't clamp down real tight on your teeth, you won't notice a little bit of ashes.
Look out, I will take care of him.
Captain Nursemaid.
Yeah.
I got better things for you to do, the whole mess of you. Now, I want you to scout around out there and see can you find anybody. He might have brought his whole gang with him. You just cover the whole vicinity and you don't come back till you're sure. All right, you can't find nobody standing there. Get a move on. Go on.
He ain't very harness broke.
Yeah, him and smallpox. Hey, don't you eat that. Get you something fresh. Be careful, that thing. It's my fault.
You'd do better if you'd untie him.
Well, all you got to do is say the word.
It kind of sticks in my craw.
Sidewinder, won't you be reasonable? What? All four of them? Well, that'll be Davy. He's the only one don't take orders.
He's leaving us.
Well, listen, I'll just be back directly if I don't get ambushed on the way, all right?
If you don't come back, I'll never call you friend again.
Here. Oh, here. Do the best you can with that. And don't spill a drop.
Didn't it hit you why Snag euchred us out of our own camp?
In case the fella had a gang with him. I know I wouldn't want to work alone.
No more is he alone. He's working with Joe Snag.
All trussed up like a suckling pig.
To bewilder and confuse and rob us of our eye teeth. Remember when we were taking that wagon? He mentioned one of his old crew and then shut up like a clam as if he'd said too much.
A fellow named Sidewinder hides out in Boonesboro.
That suckling pig is Sidewinder. How do you like that?
Well, one master pirate's hard enough. The two of them on us would be the dirt beneath their feet.
There ain't but one thing we must do.
The pair of them.
Why not? Ruler and him and his pal, they can't walk on us.
Hadn't it been for you, we'd be on our way now. Happy as beggars on a holiday and rich as a pair of lords. They coming to do you in. Go on, get out of here.
How about you? They'll know you let me go.
Anytime Joe Snag can't talk his way out of the clutches of common buckaroos, here, take this. Go on now.
Joe Snag, I dote on you.
Yeah? Well, then you stop plotting to rob me. Leave my wagon be, huh?
Awful fight. Now, you three grab him and hold him. I'll take care of Suckling Pig. Now, wait till I give the word.
Go on in, Davy.
Rush it!
Find any skulkers?
Where is he? You let him go?
I did indeed.
Then what did I tell you?
That he was one of my old river crew. Come to work with me again, you buckaroos. Well, you're wrong again, Davy, as usual. It's Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone?
They sent him up to that wagon.
You raised a hand against him, all Kentucky would have been one hue and cry. I let him go to save your no-good rotten hides. That's how I've been working agin you.
By gullies. By gullies.
Well, Kentucky don't care what we do to you.
Oh, well, we've been through all that before, ain't we?
Not the same. At that time, we still needed you. Bottle, fetch a rope.
You'll soon see who of us was born to hang.
He hit me behind my back. We ain't killed. Go after him.
What about you?
Someone's gonna grab the wagon.
We're close on him. Come on.
Now which way, Dumas?
He's got to be that way.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Come on, we can't miss him.
This sure sign of a buckaroo. Yeah, heaven sent gift for being wrong.
That's right, Joe.
Sidewinder.
I'm so dad blang hungry I could eat a skunk.
Over here.
Resting while we sweat? You're as bad as a pirate.
What are they after?
This here wagon's what? I hadn't spent my night on guard, they'd be well away by now. So they got away.
It's like the ground opened up and swallowed him.
That means they rendezvous with Boone. Boone's worse than a cussing engine for hiding out. Puddle, hitch up the horses. Let's get this wagon loaded.
We've been up all night without any breakfast.
Yeah, we gotta get this move before they finish theirs and come calling.
Makes me blood run red, man. Them laughing and lolling while we labor to protect what's ours.
Stop beeping and get this stuff up here.
Rope's too tight? Well, ain't no worse than I had you. But if I'd have come on you fighting for your life against them buckaroos, I sure wouldn't just stood around and enjoyed the fight.
Well, I might have snuck up behind him and hit him with a club, if I'd thought of it.
So that's what happened to poor old Beetle and Pottles, huh?
Well, don't thank me.
I ain't. What's that you plotting there, the camp?
Camp and the wagon. But there's no chance of getting that wagon without rousing them.
Yeah, well, why you think it's still there and I ain't back on my river? Looks like you're just gonna have to trust me.
The way you trusted me?
Yeah. Reckon I'll have to. Paul. Yeah, sure did feel a little naked without them. Now, way I see it, you go to the camp and make a ruction and take off with them a hot footing right after.
No, not me. You've already proved you can outrun them.
Whilst you make off with the wagon?
Neither one of us been able to get the best of the other one for very long, so what do you say we just let it rest?
Well, I guess we best to spy out the lay of the land, just handle whatever comes up, huh?
Walk soft. It may be an ambush.
Wagon's gone. My bed with it. They didn't even leave me nothing to wear. Well, they're out of hunting me. We're in luck there.
You may call it that. That's why I say a pirate should never associate with buckaroos. They learn.
Yeah? Well, they's getting away while you was busy mistrusting me. Well, leastwise, you left us a good track to follow.
And while we're talking, they're traveling. What we need to do is head them off.
Well, that's going to be mighty hard to do. There's two valleys leading out here, side by side, and you can't see one from the other. Now, I don't know which one they took. Yeah.
I reckon we'll have to split up.
Yeah, well, if you spot them first, you fire a shot and let me know, and I'll do the same, huh? 5 to 1, that whichever spots him first is going to have to holler for help from the other one.
Yeah. Well, you take the north line.
Yeah.
First thing, I'll sell up the load, get capital. New rifle, horses, 3 or 4 new men.
Oh!
All right, you buckaroos. Everybody off.
Oh.
maybe 8 or 9 new men. The name of Davy Rock will be historical.
Must have fallen out of the tree.
Well, however it got here, it's got to be carried away. Get to it!
Anytime, Davy.
Grab him!
Parker, he did fire. Serious trouble. Getting soft in the brain. Looks like you need some rest.
Friends are beginning to wake up.
All right, on your bellies, faces down. Here, you, get over there. Come on, you two. There. I'd best get you in some shade. That sun's gonna addle your brain. Here, now. You just sit there and blow out a spell. It's something I think I'd best to do. Hey, Davy, I want you to tie them rascals up now. Come on.
Tie him up.
Good and snug. Here. There you go. Hey, come on, get up there. Let's put a move on it. Let's put a move. We ain't got all day here. That's it. Get them nice and snug now. That's it.
I'll get them.
Tight, Davy. Yeah, well, that's it. There you go. You'd best leave about 8 foot of that on the end for yourself, then.
Myself?
Yeah. Come on. You just snuggle right in there. Snuggle right in there now, Davy. That's the way to go. What are you doing? Oh, we got to get you boys comfortable.
Snag!
We got to get you comfortable. Here. Wait.
Snag.
What?
You're not going to get away with this.
I ain't, huh? Well, I tell you going to move for a while. You ain't going to move for a while, that's for
come
sure.
on, Snag, get you choke.
That's enough. Snag! Now get your little paws up. Come on, get him up to it. That's a good boy. Oh, wait a minute. Whoop. Now. Hey, now don't you try to move, or I'm going to shoot you on top of it. Well, I sure do feel mean leaving you here like this.
Leaving me?
Yeah, well, of course, now I could take you in a wagon, but that'd mean tying you up.
The same as I would you.
Yeah. Tell me something. You feel strong enough to lift up them big feet of yours, huh? Yeah, come on. You know, sick as you be, you ought not to exert yourself like that. Hold it, sideline. Wait a minute. I think you done broke my spectacles looking in there. Oh, now don't tell me you're going to get up again. Well, you must have hide thick on the barn board. Huh? Well, I'm pleading with you, Sidewinder. Don't exert yourself like that. Listen, I only need about half that freight wagon to put my house to rights again.
You don't need any part of it.
Well, I got to have 100 pounds.
You got it. Those buckaroos are worth 100 guineas gold.
Not even to a hungry cannibal.
To a king's marshal.
You mean I ought to turn them in?
Well, now, you caught them. You ought to put the rope on them.
Why, you rascal. Ah! Ah! Oh! Now, I know that was kindly meant, Sidewinder, but... See, a master pirate has got to live by a master pirate's code.
Offer it to me. I'll split his gullet for you and divvy up the guineas.
Yeah, me too.
After that, you still say no?
I would drown them in a sack like rats, but not for no reward from the king's marshal.
That's the way you feel about it.
Well, that's the way it's got to be.
Israel! Sir Ives ain't already been here and gone, has he?
Looks like he's coming now.
Well,
Pa said I'm not supposed to let you in.
but if it hadn't been for us, would there be no...
He said if you did come, you could sit down right there if you stay invisible and silent.
He wants to hog the glory for himself. Sir Ives.
Afternoon, your lordship.
That's Sir Ives.
Just a minute. Will you get that silly rag off of me? When I sweat, I don't want it stopping up my neck.
Will you hold still?
What? Ain't you afraid I'm going to escape? Yeah, well, I guess not. Not with the king's marshal standing right there at the door. All right, let's go.
Coming, Sir Ives.
This is the man.
I never thought you'd do this to me.
To you, I am the sufferer.
This is the hero who captured the Cumberland buckaroos.
What were you doing at the time?
Well, I was nursing a goose egg on my head.
What are you doing here?
Sir,
if I had
listen,
not listened
Sir,
to you in the first
listen,
place, I should not be in this situation.
Sir,
But Your Honor! Find them. I don't want to see them again.
I'm not going to let you get away with this. Now, I'm warning you.
You're going to let me go to prison for complicity? Is that the master pirate's code?
My hands are tied.
Well, let's get this over with. Deputy Boone, you seem to have extracted 100 golden guineas from the royal purse, despite your duty to His Majesty.
So it seems.
In the King's name, I congratulate you, sir. And if I ever catch either one of you breaking even the least ordinance,
Don't get too attached, boy. Well, next week I'll be back on my own river, my own men around me.
I'll give my best to Bluebelly and Little Priest.
Well, that's the way you finagle them.
Oh, forgive him, Captain Snag. Or try to, for his family's sake.
Hey, you're a good woman, Miss Boone. As Solomon once said, and Solomon was something of an authority on the subject. Good woman is more precious than rubies.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Oh, Israel. Make sure you get that roof of your mother's house fixed now.
Yes, sir.
And if you ever find yourself over at my footbridge, you just walk on in there and make yourself welcome.
Sure wish I could come with you.
Well, as much as you take after your father here, there's a pirate in you. Just needs rightening some. Sidewinder, I aim to be square with you before I'm done.
I believe you will be, Joe Snag.